if you have ever locked your worksheet and forgot your password, this is how you can unlock it without the password. But before I show you how you can unlock without the password, let me show you how you can lock the worksheet. First, you're going to go to Review on the ribbon, and after go Protect Sheet, and I'm going to protect the Rota sheet with a password called ABC and click OK. They will ask you to re-enter the password again, ABC, click OK. Now I'm going to press Ctrl S to save the workbook and close my workbook here. Now if I were to reopen my workbook one more time and try to edit any cell on this Rota sheet, it will tell me that the sheet is password protected. Now at this instance, if you have forgotten the password, it's difficult to work with. So let me show you how this is done. The first thing you're going to have to do is to take a note of the sheet number here. The very first sheet on your workbook is called Rota, and this is the one that has been locked. This is called sheet 1, this is called sheet 2, and sheet 3. For some reason, if you were to move Rota somewhere around here, now Rota is called sheet 3. Just remember that. But there's a lot of misconception on the internet saying that you can actually differentiate using the VBA code editor. Let me show you what I mean by that. If you right click your Rota and go view code, Rota is identified as sheet 2 here. So that's not the case when you actually work with the XLS internal file. So I'll show you that file shortly here. So Rota for this purpose is called sheet 1. So let me close this guy here and save it. So on the file level, on your Windows File Explorer, you're going to change the file extension from XLS to zip. You're going to press F2 and change it like that. And then Windows will prompt you saying that your file extension is about to change. So say yes, and the icons should change. Now what you're going to do is you open up the zip file, go to Excel, worksheet, and this is what I mean. This is where the road meets the road, I guess. The Rota will be sheet 1, not sheet 2 as what the VBA editor has stipulated. So with that, you're going to have to copy this to a separate folder in your Windows. You can't really make edits on the zip file. And then after that, you're going to open any text editor. I'm going to open a text editor called, say, Notepad, which everyone has. And then I'm going to move this into my Notepad here. Over here, you're going to press Ctrl F and search for a text called sheet protection like this. And then you should be able to find the parameters or the XML elements called sheet protection. You're going to highlight this all the way down to scenario 1 equal to double quote 1 double quote / greater than sign. Make sure you put the greater than sign here as well. Once that's done, press delete on your keyboard to delete the complete XML element for sheet protection. After that, you're going to go and save the file on your Notepad and basically close your Notepad like that. And then this is the edited file, and now you're going to have to move this file back to the zip file by clicking and dragging back to its original position. And Windows will prompt you saying that you're about to replace it because there's sheet 1 already in there. You're going to say copy and replace, and that get replaced. Let's go back to our original file or the folder where our file was, and now we're going to reverse the process. Press F2 and then change the file name extension from zip to XLSX and hit enter. And again, Windows will prompt you saying that your file name extension is about to change. Over here, you're going to click yes, and then the icons will change to Excel now. Now, if you were to open your workbook and go to your Rota worksheet, now in here, you can make changes to the worksheet, which means that this worksheet is unprotected or unlocked once more.